Hi everyone, welcome to Best Recipes with Sharon. This is a recipe for chocolate cake that's made with just 2 ingredients. Yes, that's what I said, just 2 ingredients. You will just need to have eggs and chocolate chips. It's truly amazing how this comes together, so stay with me and I'll show you how this is done. So start by taking 4 eggs and separate the whites from the yolks. And while you're doing this, be sure not to get any yolks in the whites because we're going to be beating them until they're stiff. Then next you'll take 1 1/4 cup of chocolate chips and melt them in the microwave. This slowly, just 30 seconds at a time, and stir it in between until it's melted. Then take the 4 egg whites and beat them with an electric mixer until they form stiff peaks. Then back to the chocolate chips, making sure that they're melted, and again in the microwave just a few seconds at a time, stirring it in between like this, and just melt it long enough to be smooth. Okay, so this is looking pretty good. There's no lumps in it, it's nice and smooth. So we'll transfer that to the mixing bowl. Then we add the 4 egg yolks to the chocolate chips that have been melted, and stir them until they're well combined. Okay, so this is looking pretty good right here. Now then add half of the beaten egg whites and mix that in until it's well combined. Then add the other half of the beaten egg whites and stir until it's really well combined and it looks like it's a cake batter mixture. Don't over mix it, just mix it until it's mixed in, no more than that. So using a spoon, of course, not a mixer. As you can see here, it's starting to look just like a regular cake batter. Then take some parchment paper and line the bottom of your round 8-inch pan. Take some margarine and grease the sides and bottom of the pan and place the parchment paper in the bottom. Now then pour the batter into your pan and spread it out evenly. Place the cake in a preheated oven at 325 degrees for between 25 to 30 minutes. As you can see, it's starting to bake up nicely. At about 26 minutes, I tried to check it with a toothpick and it came out clean. So I removed it from the oven, let it cool just for 5-10 minutes, loosened the edges slightly, turn it upside down onto the plate, and then remove the parchment paper. Now isn't this amazing? It really did turn into a cake with just 2 ingredients. Isn't that amazing? I used semi-sweet chocolate chips, but you could use the milk chocolate or even the butterscotch or peanut butter chips if you like. So I'm just cutting this into about 8 pieces, and then I'll show you how you can decorate them just to finish them off with a nice touch. So for the first piece, I'm just sprinkling some sifted icing sugar over the top. Or you can drizzle a little bit of icing over the cake. And here I just placed a little whipped cream on top, added a little chunk of strawberry and a blueberry. So you get the idea. It's your world. You can finish this off however you like. This is where you can take what little you have and make it into something bigger. So whatever it is you have around the house, you could take the same idea and explore with it. Thanks for watching today's episode, and happy eating.